Children, today we are starting a new topic, quadratic equations. An equation of degree 2 is quadratic equation. And the general form of the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, where a is not equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. Let's take a few examples of quadratic equations. 4x square plus 7x plus 8 equals to 0 is a perfect quadratic equation. Here a is 4, which is the coefficient of x square, b is 7, coefficient of x, and c is 8, the constant. We can write another example. 3x square minus 5x is 0. This is also a quadratic equation. A is 3, b is minus 5, here c is 0. Another example we can write. 7x square minus 4 equals to 0 is also a quadratic equation. A is 7, b is 0, that is why no term of x, and c is minus 7. Under root 5x square plus under root 7x minus under root 11 equals to 0 is also a quadratic equation. But if we write an equation 7x square plus under root 3x plus 4 equals to 0 is not a quadratic equation, because the x is within the under root sign, and if we want to take out this x, then I have to square the whole thing, and this power changes to 4. Therefore, this is not a quadratic equation. We will now begin with some questions. Let's do the first kind of question. Check whether the given is quadratic equation or not. Children, do not take the decision by just seeing the question. Try to solve it, and we need to change it into the general form. If it is obeying this form, following this form, then it is going to be a quadratic equation. Let's see how this is to be done. First, I'll apply the identity to expand this. I'll get we first apply the identity to expand this. I get x square plus 2x plus 1 equals to, open this bracket, you get 2x minus 6. Let's shift this part to this side. I get x squared plus 2x minus 2x plus 1 plus 6 equals to 0. Minus 2x and plus 2x cancels out. I get x squared plus 7 equals to 0. Children, see, it is obeying ax square bx plus c equals to 0. Therefore, my answer is yes, it is a quadratic equation. Let's take one more example. By just seeing it, we shouldn't, again I say, not take the decision. First, I get x cubed minus 4x square minus x plus 1. Use the identity to expand it. X cubed minus 6x square plus 12x minus 8. You can see x cubed on both sides cancels out. Now when we shift it to this side, I get 2x square minus 13x plus 9 equals to 0. It is of the form ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Hence, my answer is yes.